The Journey to True Wealth: A story of a young man called Tunde. Tunde believed that success could be bought with shortcuts, but journey in search of a rare fish taught him the hard truth. True wealth comes from patience, hard work, and time. Once upon a time, in a small village in Nigeria, there lived a young man named Tunde. Tunde was known throughout the village for his charm, wit, and big dreams. He had a vision of becoming wealthy and respected. But unlike others who worked hard in the fields, Tunde always sought shortcuts. He believed that fortune can come quickly without much effort. One day, an elderly man in the village called Uncle Olamide, who was well respected for his wisdom and experience, called Tunde over. Tunde, he said, "I see the fire of ambition burning in your eyes. But remember, my son, the road to success is like a tree that grows slowly from a tiny seed. It takes patience, hard work, and care." But Tunde, with his dream of quick wealth, brushes over the advice. "Uncle, I believe there's an easier way to wealth. The world is changing, and the old method no longer apply. I will find my own path." A few weeks later, Tunde overheard some traders talking about a new business venture, a rare type of fish that could be sold for fortune in the city. This fish was said to bring great riches to anyone who could find it. Excited by the possibility, Tunde immediately decided to go after it. He borrowed from friends some money, sold his small farm, and set out on a journey to catch the fish. He traveled for days through dense forests, across rivers, and over mountains. Eventually, he found a remote lake where the rare fish was said to live. However, the fish was exclusive, and Tunde spent weeks trying to catch it, but to no avail. The day grew colder, and his money started running low. His once bright hope turned into frustration. One evening, he sat by the lake feeling defeated. A fisherman appeared by his side. The old man looked at Tunde with a knowing smile and said, "Why do you look so troubled, young man?" "I've come to catch a rare fish that could make me rich, but it seems it's beyond my reach," Tunde replied. The old man laughed softly. "Ha ha 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 ha. I've been fishing here for years, and let me tell you something. The fish you seek is not easily caught, and it's not meant to bring wealth quickly. It is a lesson, a reminder that anything worth having requires time, patience, and the right effort." Tunde was confused. "But the trader said he could make me rich right away." The fisherman shook his head. "Riches may come, but true wealth comes from understanding the journey. I've spent years fishing here, not to gain riches quickly, but to learn the ways of the nation, the value of persistence, and the importance of respecting time. It is through this that I have found contentment and, yes, even success, but in ways that last." Tunde listened, his heart with heavy regret. He realized he has been chasing after the wrong things, focusing on quick reward rather than building something meaningful. He thanked the fisherman, left the lake, and returned to his village. When he arrived, he sought out Uncle Olamide, who was already waiting for him. "I have learned," Tunde said humbly. "You were right. Success is not about shortcuts. It is about the journey, the lessons, and the effort you put into what you do. I have returned to start again, but this time with patience and perseverance." Uncle Olamide smiled and patted him on the back. "Welcome back, Tunde. The road ahead may be long, but remember, it is the trees that grow slowly that bears the strongest fruit." From that day on, Tunde worked hard, learning the true value of steady progress. Over time, his small business grew. He became known not for wealth alone, but for his wisdom and diligence. He understood that true success is not in seeking shortcuts, but in building a foundation that will last, no matter how long it takes. And so, Tunde's story became a lesson for many in the village. Success does not come from rushing or from seeking fast rewards. It comes from patience, hard work, and the wisdom to understand that every journey has its own time. The lesson: true success requires patience, hard work, and the ability to learn from the journey, not just the destination. Follow me, like this video, and subscribe for more storytelling. Goodbye, see you again.